How did you feel last Sunday's performance? Was your best performance in a while?
Yeah, I think following on from our performance in Luxembourg, I think it was definitely up there. It was kind of where we want to be in terms of performances.
And you're back playing centre back now. Is that your preferred position?
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. I grew up playing as a centre back. I was obviously doing a job for the team, playing it right back, and I don't mind that. But yeah, I see myself as a centre back, and it's where I'm most comfortable, I suppose.
Just to limit Rovers to 1 goal, that must be particularly pleasing because they're second in the league, challenging for the league title, and you kind of frustrated them an awful lot on Sunday.
Yeah, I think so. We were very good defensively. We worked a lot in our shape during the week. Rovers obviously ran riot against UCD 7-0, and they've been scoring on them. Which was obviously pleasing to keep them, I suppose, keep the score down. But on the other hand, we were probably unlucky not to win the game. I know we had a show for Penno, and I know Dara Crowley had a decent opportunity towards the end. I suppose looking back, I suppose we were happy again, with our defensive shape.
Does that kind of increase your confidence now heading into Friday's game, last Sunday's performance?
Yeah, definitely. I don't see why we can't go and get 3 points on Friday. I think the confidence has improved big time over the last couple of weeks, and we obviously want to bring that into Friday now.
Obviously one of your back four contingent has gone to Hull. Sean obviously has the potential, I suppose, to make it all the way.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Sean was obviously one of my best friends here, and it was heartbreaking to see him go, but he obviously moved on to better things, and he definitely has the potential. He's a great player and is very well deserved. And to
see Sean go to England now, is that something in the back of your mind that think that you could make the step up soon?
I'd like to think so. I'd like to think I could go to that level, but obviously at the moment I'm just focused on Cork City. That's all I'm thinking about at the moment.
You kind of owe St. Pat's one, Conor, in the 3 matches I suppose against them. You only picked up 2 points, yet you could have beaten them twice.
Yeah, definitely. I think back to the first game of the season, that was a penalty, and we were well on top that day. The 1-1 draw here, they scored in the last minute, and obviously up there again, that crushed us in the last minute. We're definitely out to get them this Friday.
Obviously it's hugely important to win on Friday, Conor. You haven't won in 8 domestic matches. I think 5 draws of the last 6, so it's crucial to start getting a few points with Harps after winning the last 2 matches, I suppose.
Exactly. We don't look at the table ourselves, but we do obviously feel we do need to start putting more points on the table. The results speak for themselves, and we go to win every game.
Yeah. I suppose as a back 4 or back 3 or whatever, the defensive unit would take confidence, with just 1 goal against now in the last 3.
Yeah, 1 goal against. It obviously is a confidence booster, but that's our bread and butter. That's what we should be doing. From our point of view, we've already conceded too much this season. So to get back to that level of consistency that we would have had last season is obviously a bit pleasing.
What kind of game are you expecting now against them? You know a lot about them, obviously.
Yeah, I'm expecting a tough game. I think there's no easy game in this league. They're a physical side. They'll put their bodies on the line, as they showed up there, and even down in Turner's Cross, they go to the end, getting those 2 last-minute goals. But I'm not expecting an easy game whatsoever. It's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, just for you personally, I suppose, the feel-good factor, scoring in Europe, in the set piece, maybe a few set pieces Friday. You fancy getting in there, maybe?
Yeah, fingers crossed. It was obviously nice to score in Europe. Can take that one to the grave with me, I suppose. But look, I don't mind who scores once we win the game. I don't mind.
Good stuff.
With Sean leaving, do you think there's more kind of not pressure, but is there more sort of responsibility on your own shoulders now, do you think?
I don't think so. I think we share the responsibility amongst ourselves. I don't think Sean took the responsibility on himself either, you know what I mean? To answer your question, I don't think there's any more responsibility.
Conor, was the result in Luxembourg the win, even though you did exit the competition? Was the result in Luxembourg a turning point in the season for you? Or it could become one?
Potentially, I think so. I think performance-wise, we show what we are capable of. I know going out the way we did out of the competition was just it was soul destroying. But as you said, I do think it was a kind of a turnaround in our season. Yeah.
And as in a string like Trevor mentioned there, I think you're without a win in about 7 or 8 matches. Is that a motivation in itself? that you've got to get a win out sooner rather than later.
Definitely.
Preferably Friday night.
Yeah, look, like I said earlier, we go to win every game. I know results haven't been falling away of late, but I think going on the back of the last two performances, there's no reason why we can't go and win Friday night. Like the 3 points are badly needed.
And the upswing in form and so on, and performance-wise, and that is probably, it might tie in nicely with the start of the FAI Cup.
Yeah, definitely. We're not even looking at the FAI Cup at the moment. All of our focus is on Pats on Friday. I think the Cavan Healy game is 2 weeks time, if not next week, or I'm not sure, to be honest. But yeah, we'll be all guns blazing for that after the St. Pat's game.